Alright guys, so let's talk about potatoes. Let's talk about Yukon Gold potatoes or your Idahos, your Red Bliss, whatever potato you got, this works. Now trust me, this takes a little time, but it's worth it. You put time, you get what you put into it, okay? So I got a potato right here with a big tuber right there, okay? And then I got a bunch of little tiny ones. You want to cut those little tiny ones out. I'm going to take my knife I got right here and I'm going to cut them out, get rid of them, dispatch them. Now what that's going to do is that's going to stop what I call legs. Yeah, legs. And what they do is what happens to happen is that's how you get small potatoes. The little tiny ones. Now if you want little tiny ones, leave that there and get rid of the big one. Okay, so I've cut all the bad ones out. I'm going to take my cup I got over here already. I got a cup here already. I'm going to put the potato in there like this. And I'm going to cover it up. And I'm going to water it real well. And then in about 20-25 days, we'll come back and we should have some coming out of here. Now you can do that with all those potatoes. Alright guys, now it's time for the sweet potatoes. Ooh, I love me a sweet potato, and being a diabetic, I can have a few of these and not have to worry. They're tasty, tasty. Alright, so let's talk about sweet potatoes. Can I plant sweet potatoes and will I be successful? I'll tell you what, sweet potatoes got to be one of the easiest things to plant ever. Ever. Take a little time, but they're easy to plant. Not just if you go to the grocery store and you find something you like and it's really tasty and something, take it home and try what I'm about to show you now. Because I'll tell you what, make sure that you wash it off. Because sometimes they spray it with something, believe it or not, that inhibits it from allowing you to grow it. How about that? But that's alright. Just take that thing and wash that thing off and try to grow it. Now, let's get to the main point of a sweet potato. Don't go out and buy sweet potato slips unless you're lazy and don't want to do this, and that's fine. And you're not lazy if you don't want to do it. It's time consuming, I know. You gotta love gardening, you gotta love what you do. I got some soil here that I used last year, and I'm gonna use this year. I keep it all in the same container, and what I do is I add some fresh soil to it, some fresh nutrients to it, and I wet it down really good. I mean, it's got to be wet down good. And you got to keep up with it too. You cannot let this go and not wet it down. Now, go to your big box store, and I'm going to show you a container that I use for it. Now I want this soil just moist enough to where it does its job. And boy, I'll tell you what. Oh, I love me some sweet potatoes. Baked. Baked sweet potato with a little bit of honey butter. Oh, now you're talking my face. Alright guys, so I got my container here. I got my soil a little wet. Not as well as much as I like it. But I'm out of water. I got to go get some more water. So, what you're going to do is you're going to get, I got 3 potatoes here. 3 potatoes. 1 potato, 2 potatoes, 3 potatoes. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant these in here, and I'm going to keep this watered, and I'm going to keep the soil nice and damp. And what's going to happen is this is going to sprout. It's going to sprout my sweet potato slips. Now I put one in here, push it down there, put it over top, and you want to make sure to keep this really moist. I mean, not saturating wet, but nice and moist. And I come in here and I water just about every other day. That's how easy it is, guys. Now, keep up with it. You'll do it, and then out of nowhere, you'll start seeing it. And it'll start going. And you'll start getting slips. Now here's the best thing about the sweet potatoes is I'll do another video on slips, you'll be able to pull the slip off, plant it directly in the soil, and grow yourself some sweet potatoes. Then once you get all the slips off the sweet potato is going to actually start a root heading down. You can pull that sweet potato out and put that in and also plant that and get sweet potatoes. Last time I did this, I think I did 8 total, 8 potatoes like this total. And I ended up with 48 sweet potatoes. And a couple of them, not joking, they were that big. It's crazy. It's crazy. But if you take care of your sweet potatoes and you do them right, they'll do you right. You gotta love gardening. You know, my mom was a big gardener, bless her soul. She's not with us anymore. But she was a gardener and she loved it too, and now I know why she loved it so much. It's like Zen, it's relaxing. And it just, you know, it makes you forget about all the problems in the world and all the stuff you got going on in life because you're focused on raising your sweet potato slips. These babies, they're going to come up and we're going to keep you up to date. We're going to do another video. We're going to show you how our potatoes are doing, and we're going to show you how our sweet potatoes are doing, and that'll be in roughly about a month. So if you like to try this, I'm telling you, it works. You just have to keep up with it. You can't forget about it. It takes work. You put time in it, you get what you put in it. Now I got to get some more water on this, and we'll be all right. And then I'll set that aside, and we'll grow ourselves some fantastic sweet potatoes. That's just like beefsteak tomato, you know. I love San Marzano tomatoes, but you know what? There ain't nothing can top a beefsteak tomato, big slice of beefsteak tomato on an all-American cheeseburger. Oh boy, this summer's gonna be great. I'm loving it. I got my tomatoes. You know, I go all winter, and I'm like depressed during the wintertime. You ever get that way where you're depressed during the wintertime? Because there's nothing really you can do. I mean, I know what I'm going to plant. I know about where I'm going to plant it. And there's really not a whole lot to do in the winter. So I do research, and I read some books, and I read some articles on gardening, and I read some stuff from overseas about gardening, and some stuff, you know, locally from gardening. And I'll tell you, it's all right, guys. So you got to see how I do my potatoes. You got to see how I do my sweet potatoes. We're gonna take a minute. We're just gonna have a little chat, and then I'm gonna get off here because I got some garden beds I got to get ready. Yeah, don't go out and spend the money buying slips. If you're willing to put the time in, you can get your own slips. Go to the grocery store, buy yourself a sweet potato you like, wash it off real good, plant it in some moist soil like I did right here, and you will get slips. I've done it. It works. It's simple. It's easy. Potatoes are kind of the same way. Sometimes you can have a hit or miss with a potato, and you can get a potato out of it. But yeah, I mean, come on. Why pay that much when you can do it for free? Those 3 sweet potatoes probably cost me $3. $1 a piece, we'll say. Right? And out of that $1 a piece, I'll probably get $150 worth of sweet potatoes. And you're going to get to see that because I'm going to show you. So, what else is going on? Well, on the farm, we're doing gardening plan. We got some really good tips and tricks, some more things in the garden coming up. I'm enjoying life right now, man. I'm getting to plant my sweet potatoes. I'm getting my potatoes are planted, they're watered, they're ready. Now I'll wait for them until a little bit of green comes up. As soon as that little bit of green comes up, I'll transplant them in my raised bed or in a potato bag. I haven't decided. We'll see how that goes. Or maybe even a bucket. I don't know. Whatever I feel good about doing. Another thing, guys, don't forget, when your friends go and they're planting next to you and they're going to throw these out, say, oh, don't throw these out. Keep them. Reuse them. Don't throw them in the dump. These have lasted me now 3 years. I got 3 years out of these. I'm going on year 4. How you like them beans? So at that point, guys, please don't forget, hit that subscribe, that like button. And, oh, by the way, I have to say something. Now, any of you had watched my last video that I have done on washing your trays. I'm laughing at myself. I'm sorry. What I meant to say is fungus. Not fungicide, fungus. I don't know how many times I said that. My wife watched it. She goes, "Why do you keep saying that?" It's trapped in my head because like my peach trees are getting ready and I got to get out there and I got fungicide them. That's what's on my mind. I had to get my peach trees done. Oh man, I love me some peaches too. Sucks being diabetic. My wife gets to eat the peach pie, the peach cobbler. But I can have a whole peach, fresh peach once in a while. It's not the same. People out there eating peach ice cream. Okay, enough of that. So hey guys, thanks for watching Swisher Family Farm. Don't forget to tell your friends and your family about us. Hit that subscribe button because it's free, and without you, we wouldn't have the Swisher Family Farm. You guys could be part of the family too. So at that point, guys, God bless. I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, we'll see you in the garden.